Which one's Grant?
He's 12. I don't know where he is.
They're all Grant. It says Grant on every
Carr.
It says Carr on every jersey. How am I supposed to know? So Grant is number 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then who's your favorite player on the team? Hello, I'm Dominic Damaski, and this is Discovering Inspiration. On this episode, we follow a championship-winning team of 9-year-old baseball players on their journey to the proud city of Uniontown, Pennsylvania. We meet a passionate coach, loving parents, and a supportive community who turn a team pink to support Carolyn Carr and Carr's Crusaders. What we learned today is sometimes life is about more than the final score. How did you find out about Carolyn's story?
Well, Carolyn shared her story with our group a few months ago, and we decided immediately as a team and a community, a Maxwell community there in Hempfield, that we wanted to do something, and something has turned into raising money for her doctor's visits. It's been supplying food for their family to eat meals, so she doesn't have to worry about that because her treatments have been very tiresome for her. So, and then today is just our last tournament of the season. We wanted to make one last push to show our support for her and her family by wearing the shirts today in her honor.
9U won a championship already. So how far are you traveling today?
We're traveling about 30 miles here to Uniontown. We got 3 teams in this tournament. We're planning on giving it our full 100% effort for Carolyn today, and that's really what we're here for. We're going to come together as a team and hopefully win as a team.
Not only are they going to win, but Dave had a special surprise up his sleeve that he didn't even share with his wife. Did Dave tell you what he was doing, getting the whole team to wear pink shirts and everything like that today?
He did, but I didn't know anything ahead of time. He just said, we're ordering shirts for the Carolyns. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, Carolyn's Crusaders. I said, okay, that sounds like a great idea.
It's quite an undertaking,
yeah,
right?
It is.
And I hear that he was quiet about it till nobody knew about it till like 2 days ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think probably about Tuesday he ended up starting to tell people that he was going to order and see how many extra shirts that, the families might have wanted.
Right, very cool. So Grant is number 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then who's your favorite player on the team?
No, I can't say.
Yeah.
My little one. He's our youngest.
Okay.
Here he comes.
How does it feel knowing a whole community, a whole team is behind you?
They have done more than I could ever imagine. It has been one thing after another. This with the shirts is just like the accumulation of everything that they've already done. They've taken up donations, they've brought us meals, and it's a feeling like family, not just the baseball team, but a family together,
When you heard what they were doing today, what did you think? So Dave came to your house and he said, hey, we're doing this. And you're like,
he actually brought it up saying, I just want your approval on this. And I said, approval? I said, I can't even imagine. And at first I thought, well, do the boys, they're 9 years old, do they want to wear pink shirts? And he said they will be more than happy to do it for us, just to show their support for our family. And Dave and I, my husband, we just looked at each other and lost it, just to think that the 9-year-olds, they understand what they're doing for us,
right.
So it's just it's an incredible feeling.
I know you're going through some adversity now, and from what I understand, you beat cancer once.
Right, I did. You got it.
So what is going on right now, and what do you have to say to this ugly disease?
Well, I'll tell you that I've got so much support down here that everyone is battling with me. I'm not alone, and that's the best feeling, and it feels, like nothing's gonna stop me. These kids the whole season have just come together. They wore bracelets. Now they're with these shirts, and just the constant support. I feel like I'm not alone, So that's the best feeling.
Carolyn,
yeah,
I'm so honored you let me take you away from the game.
Thank you.
That you let me talk to you for a few minutes. But I hear about Carr's Crusaders.
Yes.
And on a GoFundMe page, I'm inspired by you. I think other people might be inspired by you.
Yes.
So how can we support Carr's Crusaders?
Well, we do have a GoFundMe page called Carr's Crusaders, and you can go there and to donate, or actually anything, any kind of donation to the Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. It all helps in getting everyone aware and getting more testing for women, and hopefully my battle and the kids supporting me will help prevent someone else maybe from going through this too.
When you heard about all this and the support that from day one.
From day one, it's been, I honestly, it's like my family, like I said, and they've done more than I could ever imagine as a community and as a baseball team. It's the most, it's really truly.
They already won a championship for you.
That's right. Won a championship, and they just, every step of the way, and we're never by ourselves, we're never alone, and they just keep telling us and supporting us and showing us how much they care about us. And we were so touched and overwhelmed with everything that's gone on. I mean, we don't know how to thank everyone. We just look at each other.
You keep fighting. That's how.
That's good. I like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm planning on it.
Okay.
I'm not giving up.
Don't you dare.
No.
Carolyn Carr, thank you very much.
You
Thank you
very
for sharing the
much.
story.
I
Let's go win a game
Okay,
here.
let's
Thank
go.
you.
Thanks a lot.
Good pitch, boy. Good work, good work, good work. Good work. Good work.
Oh, Matthew was the catcher.
Behind the plate still? I got you. Nice work out there. Cover in the bag now. Lucas. It's Derek Garrett, you hit it. Go out, break. Get here on a pass ball.
Coach, what's the score?
The Carolyn's Crusaders have 6, and the RW Clark Spiders have 1.
Dave, besides winning this championship, what else do you want the boys to learn today?
I just want them to learn that in life, you're not always going to win, you're not always going to lose. It's just how you battle and how you fight, whether you're playing baseball, whether you're studying at school, or if you're dealing with some issues at home. It's just about getting up off the mat and coming back and fighting till the end, and that's what our message is today.
I was able to pull Dave Carr from the sidelines for a chat, but we actually had to shut down cameras for a moment when I asked him how it makes him feel when Carolyn is hurting and she puts on a smile for you and the boys.
The hardest thing is, or the greatest thing is, knowing what she's going through and how hard it is, and it's just all the time something else is thrown at her, and she's able to pull through with a smile on her face and encouraging my boys, coming to the ball games, going to wrestling matches, supporting them 110% as if nothing's wrong. And it just amazes me the strength that she has, and the ability to act like nothing's wrong.
Come on, man. Run your butt off. Turn. Go home. Right, tie, pitcher. Evan third, Brody short. Gray second. Zach first. Matt.
Win, guys.
Thanks.
Good job, guys. Good job.
It is not comfortable being on the bottom, guys. Can you please stop?
All right, guys. Hey, seriously. Hey, I need everybody to focus. We have something special for her today. Do you guys think we were going to let her leave without a shirt? Absolutely not. So we have a shirt here for you. Looks just like the boys.
I love it.
And it's autographed by the team. And of course,
I love it.
we wouldn't let Mr. Carr go without a shirt either. So his has sparkle on it too. No. Of course, with the famous Carr
I
number
love
12
it.
on the back.
That's awesome.
Bye
Bob.
bye.
That's awesome. I'll save this when you guys make it to the MLB. I'll already have my autograph.
That's right.
This is Dominic Damaski, Motivation Champs. Today we traveled to Uniontown, PA to follow a 9-year-old championship winning baseball team and show that sometimes life is more than about the game. If you like the message, please share it and please subscribe. Until next time, if you get knocked down, get back up and keep swinging.
All right,
Ray,
see you
guys,
then, guys.
Ray and everybody else.